As soon as the beef hit the water. That's wild. Alright. First fish of the day. Chunky top water beaver fish. What is up, everybody? This is John with Archer Fish. I am back at Lake Kachuma. I could not wait to get back here. I'm gonna try all kinds of cool things today, but the cool thing is there was a giant ball of shad at the marina and bass busting on it. So I'm gonna be looking for shad and throwing shad patterns because it looks like they're everywhere. I don't know if you can see me. There's a bunch of birds on this bank. I just spotted them from the other side of the lake. So I may head over there because it looks like they are following shad as well. And you know where there's shad, there's big bass. So stay tuned. I'm gonna get on some fish. So the first fish of the day is a topwater beaver fish. I went back here because I saw something hitting the top. As soon as I threw it in, he snagged it. Kind of cool. This is an old fish. What a pretty fish. See if I cannot catch whatever is over here. Watch this. Watch. Ready? Watch this, people. Now, normally, when there are bass busting, there he is. I was gonna say he's little, but that was pretty cool. Because I was gonna say is normally when there's bass busted on shore like this, and they're pretty much all back in here, probably going after shad. Chunky. So that was cool. I was gonna say, when they're hitting shore, like up close to shore like that, you can usually throw a fluke and just kind of drag it offshore, and they'll hit it. There's like a ledge, and as soon as it goes over that ledge, they'll hit it. Oh, I watched them come up and eat it. That was cool. Very, very cool. All right, big fish. I mean, awesome on a top water. Look at this guy. That was so cool. I watched him eat it. I was watching the chipmunk, and I just happened to glance over and I saw him swipe it, and then I just left it in and he grabbed it. That's a cool fish. Alright, little smallie beast. So I wanted to check out this other side where all the birds are, see if there's any cool shad activity, and see if the old crankbait is effective just yet. Because when it is on, you can hit these sticks like this with the crankbait, and it is just a blast, just yanking bass out of here. So I know there's big balls of shad and bass blowing up on them and lots of birds, so I wanted to see if there's some activity over here. I'll throw I got this KVD 1.5 on here, I think it is, in chartreuse, which is one of my favorite colors when the water's not too clear. It might be a little too clear on this side of the lake. May switch to just the shad color. The cool thing about the crankbait is you know, you just cover tons of water. So you can... There's one. All right, there's one. That's cool. On the crank. Not a... Oh! It was not a bad fish. I was just about to say, but I lost him. So, and I turned off my chesty. Well, that's good news. I love the crankbait bite. So I switched to the jerkbait in my first cast over here, where you can see the wind is blowing. I got hit and it felt like a good fish. I guess he was not on all the way, because got off pretty easily. There's one. All right. Try to keep him pinned. This is a smaller one. It's not even on anymore. Oh my God. So little, I didn't think he was on. There's one. Ooh, nice fish. Chunky. So you can see a point like this, you can get cast close to it. It's very, very productive. This is such a great ambush point, and this lake has got a few of these points just like this. So I'll usually work a point like this a few different ways, coming this way, this way, this way, and typically you get all the bass that are staging up around it. You know, but don't forget to do that. Very important is you find a spot that looks fishy, like a point like this, and honestly, they're always fishy. Just a matter of finding the fish, getting him to bite. All right, little smallie. Felt him bite it a minute ago. Came back for it. Little jig fish, always fun. Nice little dude. All right, guys, I hate leaving early. It's only not even 11 o'clock, but ever since my shoulder injury in January, I actually tore my rotator cuff on my other arm because of the other injury. And so I just kind of re-injured it out here on the water, and it's making it very difficult to do the things I need to do, you know, especially throwing baits and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to wrap it up because I'm in a little bit of pain. So I'll see you next time. So my battery's dead on the chesty. Just about to leave, but there's some top water going on over here. There's one. Oh, I don't know how he threw that thing. All right. It is just awesome back here. A little better. You guys see that? He just spit up a big shad and somebody's worm. Cool guy. Little top water. Very aggressive guy. So, there's one. Got him. Really? This is the little guy down there. Come on, man. Not a good one. By the same size as those other ones. That's right now he'd be giving me a hard time if it was a good fish. Oh, nice smallie. Last cast right off this corner here. All right, I see you, pal. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. All right, I know I said I was gonna leave, but then that topwater bite turned on. I had to re-rig the other camera because it was just ridiculous over there. I must have caught 5 or 6 in that one little spot on top, just going off. Really cool stuff. So yeah, that is it. Lots of them on top water today. A few on the Senko just now, the last hour or so. The beaver, the jig, lots of jerkbait fish. All right, wind started to pick up. I gotta get out of here.